Hey guys, so right here I have the 500 game retro thing. So we are going to unbox it, as you guys can see. Right here it has 8-bit rocker, game controller, the battery. So we are going to unbox it. Alright, so we're going to open it up. And then we have the user manual, which is, we're new because this is Retro. And we don't play these kind of games because I don't live in the 90s, so as you guys can see, the user manual, we're gonna put that like right there. Usually I would rip it, but this time it's gonna be like a retro, so we're not doing that. So, ta-da! So, right here, we have the little wires, which is, I have no idea what these are for. This controls to the older TV, so if you live in the 90s, have the older TVs, then these are for you. Alright, so then right here we have the gamepad itself. But what comes with it? Well, here's what comes with it. It comes with a controller. This is a very pushy button. And right here is the power cord, and it's supposedly it's tiny. So if you're a person who plays games, I don't know if you guys would get used to this, but whatever. And I completely forgot, here is another power cord. And then let's move on to the gamepad itself. And I don't. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. All right. Have the gamepad. We're gonna put that on the side. And this is what it looks like, and I don't know how to turn on. I think this is the top to turn on. Okay.
So right here is the handheld gamepad. So you've got the remote that comes with it, all the little buttons. So you got the top choice, which is Chinese, the bottom choice, which is English. You have your little buttons. So in order to click on this one, you'll need to use the far right side to click on English or the Chinese. So you can use either one of these pads. So you just click on the button here at the end. That one right there, the first one, will restart it. So now we're going to click on English. So here is your button. You got this one right here to connect into your external remote control. So you just plug it in here just like this. And you can use a remote control instead of using the gamepad, but I choose to play it on the actual gamepad. So we'll click the select button. And this one here has 500 games in one, so you have tons and tons of games to choose from. These are all late 80s and 90s games. So if you know about Super Mario Brothers, Super Contra. So this one here, I clicked on the Mario Brothers 3. This was an old-fashioned game that I used to play when I was a child. So again, you'll click on select to select your first player. We're going to go on the first level. It has been such a long time since I played this, and the remote controls on this one is a lot different than playing it on the actual original system. So to do the higher jump, you gotta click on the other button to make you jump higher.
So what are you gonna do with this gamepad? Keep it? Come on. Come on.
It still has the same graphics as it did back in the 90s. This one has a super long battery. So it actually is working right out of the box, so you don't need to charge it. And when you charge it, it's like 30 minutes and you can get a couple hours off of it. So I know there's a couple secrets here. By holding down, it'll take you to the back. I Again, like I said, it's a little different than playing on the original remote control. We're just going to pass through this one, and then we're going to take you to another game just to show you the graphics and how well this gamepad functions. If you guys are used to playing retro games, this one here is the best one to have because it does have 500 of the retro games in just one of these pads. So now we completed this level. Now we're going to take it back and go find another game. So you can press the first button here on the right. It'll reset it to the beginning. You'll click your language, select, go down and scroll to which game you want. If you want to scroll down going from 1 to 500, you go down. If you want to go from 500 back to 1, you push the up button. So right here we choose the Angry Birds. This is not the original Angry Birds. This is, I guess, the first one that they had and the retro. So it looks a little bit different. So we're going to choose one player. It's a lot different than the updated version. So overall, they have really nice games in here. If you're used to using retro games, I would definitely say this one is a nice gamepad to have.
So right there, as you guys saw, that was a gameplay of this. Keep watching, guys. Bye. Bye.